Hey everyone, Mark is here with another video, and today is a gorgeous weather day. We have tons of sunshine. I mean, you can't beat the way that the weekend is starting. And I had the opportunity to visit the River Market here in Monroe to speak with businesses not only about what they offer, but also any tips that they can provide for future entrepreneurs looking to start their own business. Let's have some fun.
My business is called Yarnique Creations. I like to take different mediums with yarn and create different projects with it. Everything from the traditional blankets and shawls to something a little bit more creative like goldfish, flower bouquets. It's just a great outlet for creativity, and I love to share it with the public. I work on it when I have the time in between my job. But for me, anytime I have a spare moment, anytime I need to de-stress, anytime I need to unwind, I pick up a hook, pick up some yarn, and just to get to go. I think it's an excuse. I have the excuse to work on something that helps me de-stress, and I get to interact with the public. I get to share something with them. Do what you want to do. Make what you want to make. Don't listen to a lot of input from a lot of different people that tell you do this, do this, do this. Do what you want to do. And if you make the product, it's going to find the right person. If somebody wants to get into this, enjoy it. Don't make it a job, enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Jenny, Genni, of Jenny's Gems, Indulgent Self-Care. I actually started my business during the pandemic when I was pregnant. My son is over there. And you know, you're at home, you had time to take care of yourself, and I learned to really enjoy that process. Of course, the world opened back up, so I had to take less time for me, and I was like, no, we got to get back into that, because I enjoyed taking care of myself, so I created different products to do that. I always tell people at work, I joke a lot, that that's my side gig. This is my full time. This is what I put my heart and soul into. It does take a lot of help. I'm grateful for my fiance and then my boys. They help me a lot in my business. My best piece of advice would be to go out to vendor markets and see what people are actually buying. And then if you have an idea of what you'd like to do, look at those people at the markets and see what they're presenting, so that way you can bring something different.
We have the butter pecan, and that's a strawberry cookie. And then we have cookies and cream, and then a velvet and chocolate chip cookie. And then we have a variety of brownies and strawberry brownies.
Hi, my name is India, I-N-D-I-A, and the name of my business is Baked by B. And I sell sweet treats, cakes, basically anything that you may need. And for me, what it's like running a business, at first it was kind of hard because I have a little baby, but she's gonna be 2. But it got kind of easy. I was discouraged at first, but with the help of my husband, it got a lot easier. He pushed me, motivated me. But what I can say to new business owners is don't give up. I like to be in the kitchen, so I used to dibble and dabble here and there, and then I just started trying out different things, and I was like, hey, I can do this. So I was kind of winging it at first. It may start off slow, but that's with any business, so just stay motivated, keep pushing, and put yourself out there. Don't limit yourself to certain crowds, certain cultures. Really get out there and push, and it'll be great.
Hi, my name's Amity, that's spelled A-M-I-T-Y, and my business is Calamity Creative, and I hand draw portraits of people, and I sketch buildings around town. I've always been reared towards that way. My grandfather drew for Disney. He did a lot of block art, but I grew up in a liberal arts private school, so I've always been taught that way, to think about things and look at beauty and that sort of thing. So yeah. So this piece I did a couple years ago. This is my dad and my little brother. And it's just a picture. We were at the dinner table after church one Sunday, and Oliver had fallen asleep in my dad's hands. And my dad actually uses this as his profile picture now. But I do different wedding portraits. These are all portraits I've done for friends in my church and outside of my church. and most of the time I give them for free just as a wedding gift, but now I sell them just on the side.
Okay, so I own Jubilant Soap Stations. I specialize in bar soaps, homemade from scratch. I don't use any pre-made bases. They contain shea butter, coconut oil, olive, castor, and almond oil. And I've been doing this for about 5 years now. I've been, creating since I was a kid. Like, I was that kid that was always drawing on stuff, painting on stuff, writing on the walls. But I fell in love with chemistry in high school. So just that alone was like a big inspiration for me formulating my own soap recipe. Do your research. Like, it starts with research. You can't sell something that you don't know about. Like, that's pretty much all I have.
My business name is Inkplash, not Ink Splash. I do a bunch of plushie making, designing. I do digital art, including art prints and stickers. And on occasion, I do like random, like original art pieces, like paintings or drawings. I've always had a love of art ever since I was a little kid. Like, I didn't like doing coloring books because they had drawings that were already pre-made, so I decided to make my own drawings because I thought that was better. And so I got into like just drawing illustrations of worlds that like I wanted to fantasize and live in, and then I decided to make little plushies like characters of those worlds. And so I wanted to bring all of that to life and share it with other people. My advice is to always stay like inspired, because if you stagnate or like continue to do like the same thing over and over and over, it tends to get a little boring. And if you want to have a business, people love to see something a little bit new, and so I try not to have the exact same thing at every single market. I try to like come up with new plushie designs, new art prints, stuff like that, to always keep myself more fresh and relevant.
All right, well, we had a great time here. I'm saying we like this multiple people. I had a great time here at the Ribbon Market here in Monroe. If you ever get a chance to check it out, I would say do just that, or check out markets where you are. They always have a lot of cool products and a lot of cool items and a lot of inspiring stories from the people who are selling them, the business owners here. All right, until the next video, thanks for watching and enjoy your day.